Welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I'm joined by
Jason
and Kelly, or not Kelly,
Erik. You know that you're half dwarf, right?
I think
What if I'm
Erik,
the Brad Pitt of dwarf kind?
Kelly, his wife, fucked a lot.
What's up, guys? It's Steve. I had hair when I was younger.
Like, watch this, guys. I'm gonna totally make them do it. Oh!
All right.
What's up, guys? It's Steve with Hap Gaming, and welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I am joined by
Erik.
Kelly.
And this week we watched Nacho Libre. Directed by Jared Hess, written by Jared Hess and Jerusha Hess. I guess that's how you say that. Starring Jack Black, Ana del Reguero, and Hector Jimenez. IMDb synopsis: berated all his life by those around him, a monk follows his dream and dons a mask to moonlight as a luchador. So what do you guys think?
It was the best.
So Jack Black uses this accent in his Rise of the Phoenix album. I don't know if you've he has a song where he's trying to teach Kyle how to play mariachi stuff.
Oh, geez.
And,
Yeah.
yeah. So he does this whole the same act basically, except
It
quite a
was
bit
the
cruder.
best.
Yeah, it's way cruder. There's a
What do you
whole
mean?
thing.
You're
Oh, there's a whole
talking
thing
about
where his
balls
dick's
or
in his
something?
butt and stuff like that. And yeah.
He got his own dick in his butt?
No, he's got his dick in Jack's
Was he
butt.
like Stretch Armstrong?
Oh, I was going to say, what is he, Ron Jeremy? And he can just like loop the thing around and just poke the tip in there?
Dude, don't
Damn
pick
it.
the, why is that the only porn star you talk about? Like, I don't know, like,
Do you want me to show you his dick?
I don't want to see anything of that disgusting man.
It looks
There are
like
other-
a small
There
child's arm.
has to be another male porn star with a dick. That's
Look, it's only
worth talk
acceptable
about.
for
I don't
guys
know.
like me to know one male porn star's name, and that's
Pick
the
him out.
one
Choose
I know.
choose
They
another
made
one.
They
that,
don't
they
have-
made that
how-
one movie. What's that one guy's name?
The one
Like
movie.
it was a documentary movie, not like a documentary movie, Erik, but like
Uh-huh.
a documentary.
Okay.
Like fuck, what the hell was his name? Redfoot, you know his name. You know what I'm talking about.
Redfoot.
That's
I don't know who
that's-
that is.
Redfoot's the guy on the chat right now.
Oh.
Coworker, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Jesus Christ, I don't remember the fucking.
I don't
guy's
know who
name.
you're talking about.
I don't remember the guy's name, but yeah, there's that other guy too. That's the see, I don't know his fucking name. I know who Ron Jeremy is. so-
See, that's what I'm talking about.
That's okay. I will do the research for you.
Plus,
Okay,
he-
I'll find
Kelly's
another
gonna do
one.
some research and look up some documentaries.
Yep, I'll go some deep diving on the internet.
Oh God, Kelly's gonna come back and she's gonna have stuff strapped to her, and she's gonna be like, "We're gonna try some stuff," and I'll be like, "No, I don't want to be like Jeff."
Oh man.
It's from
Oh fuck.
Rooster Teeth, Kelly.
Yeah, I know
This old
who
lady
you're referring
surprised
to.
him
I
with
don't know
a
the.
toy in the middle of their donuts in an unlubed butt, and it did not help him out.
She went unlubed.
I think so. That's what Steve made it sound like, and he's listened to that episode like
What a
20
moron.
times.
A whole lot, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. What were we talking about?
We're talking about this Nickelodeon
Jack
movie,
Black.
with Jack Black in it, Nacho Libre.
Is this a Nickelodeon movie?
It is a Nickelodeon movie.
Do you think he just pulled that out of his ass?
The only white guy in a Mexican convent, apparently. It's a monastery. I
And he
guess,
was
huh?
the best.
Maybe a monastery, huh? Because the convent. would be for
There's
nuns.
lots of white Mexicans. I know one.
No.
But I'm pretty
a
sure,
cool dude.
like Jack Black is like full on just white.
No, you don't do
Like,
Yeah,
I
he
can't-
is. Kelly looked it up. I think he's part Jewish. That's still white,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
German.
Anyways,
Yeah, he's English, German, and Russian Jewish, I guess. But you know, he's kind of swarthy. I think I don't know.
Swarthy.
Yeah, he looks swarthy. Yeah, he looks. I mean, if we're talking like who's gonna play Bob in Bob's Burgers, like it's got to be Jack Black. Like they should just like have him lip sync it like they do that drunk American History drunk show.
I'm just gonna say they could definitely have H. John Benjamin play Bob and just give him a wig.
Yeah,
because he could just play himself. I don't think that'd be a problem.
Yeah, but H. John Benjamin doesn't have funny faces like Jack Black.
But neither does Bob. Bob doesn't make a whole bunch of funny faces.
How do you know? He's a cartoon.
I've watched the
Just a
cartoon,
second,
not as
I
much as
understand.
you.
Oh, shit.
I remember watching this movie. Oh shit, when was this out? Back when it came out, and I don't know. It was a fun watch. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but it was fun to watch. Jack Black's funny as shit as usual, so it really helps.
Yeah,
like his physical comedy comes out really well in this. So
he's a tremendous actor.
yeah.
Tom Segura. Oh, that's funny. Are you sure it isn't Brent Crystals? He's talking to.
Is this more
If
stuff?
Redfoot knows who-
Is this more
if
stuff I have to
Redfoot knows
ruin
who
my
Tom
Google
Segura
search
is-
with?
No, Tom Segura's a comedian,
Okay.
and he's on the Joe Rogan stuff a lot.
Okay.
Plus, he has a funny podcast called Your Mom's House, and there's a guy named Bert Kreischer who he's buddies with. But in his special, Tom Segura calls him Brent Crystals.
Okay.
So everybody knows who he's talking about, but without giving him any credit at all, which is hilarious.
Nice.
So, plus Bert is really fat. So, anyways, we're talking about Jack Black,
Yes, we were.
and then, I mean,
Have you watched
I
any
don't
of
even
his
know what to
YouTube
say.
channel?
yeah, actually, I have.
Or you just kind
I
of
seen him playing a game with his kid
Yeah.
for a little bit, and then he had this cool one where he was doing a lightsaber thing, and I watched like a second of that, and then I decided I needed to change that because my internet was not being forthcoming on that one.
The one where I think he was somewhere, and I think they were selling like lip balm with his face on it or something like that. And so he bought a bunch of it. And then, but it wasn't actually licensed. So he was like somewhere that they don't give a shit about that kind of thing. So just like unlicensed lip balm with his face on it for some reason. So it was weird. And
Oh yeah, Tom Segura is a white Mexican. I forgot about that. I know one of. Sorry, I was looking at the chat. Go ahead. I got totally sidetracked.
That's all right. And then he surprised.
That's your-
I told him to just join the podcast. I told him to just get a mic and join, but he's not. He hasn't done it. So
Oh, he's one of those guys.
I don't know. He would definitely
Maybe he just
talk.
thinks he's funnier in chat.
No, he would definitely talk. He's funny as fuck. He would make a good addition to the group.
That'd be
for the
good because
podcast.
then we wouldn't have to worry so much about Jason.
Yeah,
and Ricky
get on
showing
it,
up.
guy, dude. I don't know your name. Sorry.
His name's not really Redfoot in real life, is it?
No.
Oh, okay. I figured he'd have a lot of weird stories.
He's got a lot of weird stories, but
Could you imagine if that was your first name though? Like I feel like you get bullied by people stomping on your foot and be like, "Is your foot red?" Ugh.
It is no.
That's what stupid kids do.
Well, yeah.
I mean, that honestly, that's the first thing I thought of doing to somebody whose name was that. And I'm basically a stupid kid.
Yeah.
more or less, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Damn it. All right, what the fuck?
Yeah, so
man.
This is a great movie for kids
Yeah.
and adults. I'm still sad that it doesn't show him getting
With a
you know,
lady.
with the nurse.
Well, I mean,
No, nun.
she's a nun.
Yeah.
She's a nun.
In my dreams, she's a nurse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure she is.
I trip and then she
probably
has
your-
to nurse me back to
Uh-huh.
health. Yeah, because
Uh-huh.
I was doing some acrobatics and then I broke my dick and she had to help me
Oh,
get
God.
back to get
That's
better.
a horrible injury. I
It
feel so
is, yeah.
sorry for you.
So does she in the dream.
Oh,
Yeah.
rightly so.
Oh man.
I mean, who wouldn't feel sorry for me?
But no one feels sorry for her. She got the Elaine Big Salad from Seinfeld.
yeah.
Every time I see that movie after, watching Seinfeld all those years, like I have to say that because
Oh,
She
man.
wants the big salad.
yeah.
What the fuck was I watching? Was that the Jesus Christ? There was something. Who the fuck blew Cheeto dust in someone's face? Have you guys seen that? I don't remember what the fuck I was watching.
Yes.
Somebody said that.
Cheeto
And I don't remember what the
Cheeto
fuck I was
dust.
watching.
Was it that one show at the Nerd Napoleon Dynamite?
No.
No.
God.
Which hello, why haven't
Wait, are you sure that's not a TV show? Because
Oh, it could have been a TV show that said it. I just don't remember what the fuck I was watching when it said that. It
What'd they
just
say
reminded me
again?
something about him blowing Cheeto dust in a girl's face, and they're like, did that work? And it's like never. And I don't remember where the fuck I saw that from, and I can't remember what TV
sounds
show
like
I
a
watched.
Cheetos commercial.
Maybe it's a
No.
commercial.
Yeah.
But it just reminded me of this because when he crushes up the chips and blows it in the fucking salad, it's fucking gross as fuck.
Yeah.
That is gross.
That's nasty.
Why would he
Come on,
do
guys.
that?
I don't know.
That's gross.
Stanley.
Cheeto dust is your fetish? What?
Oh.
I
Who
mean, I'm
said
not gonna
that?
yuck your yum, all right? I'm not gonna yuck your yum.
But who said that?
Guy in the comments?
Chris,
That we don't
Redfoot.
Oh,
Chris.
figure it
I
out.
didn't know the
I
first
thought
name.
he
I'm
was
sorry.
doing a Letterkenny bit right there.
He could have been. He watches that too. Told me I had to watch it. Haven't watched it yet.
You haven't watched Letterkenny? What the
No,
fuck
I
is wrong with
haven't
you?
watched it.
If you don't watch Letterkenny,
Well,
then
There's a lot of
you
stuff
need to
wrong
get
with you,
hit in the
Chris.
face.
A lot of stuff
You're gonna
wrong
have a
with me,
problem
right?
with me. I want you to let that one marinate.
I'm not kink shaming you. I just said I'm not gonna yuck your yum, man.
If you don't watch Letterkenny, then we're gonna have a problem. I suggest you let that one marinate.
You're pushing too hard. I'm not gonna watch it now. Not gonna do it.
Fine, don't watch it. You're gonna miss out on the skids. You're gonna watch. I mean, basically, it's like your brother is on one team, and then Jason is on another, and then actually, you're kind of like Squirrely Dan. Yeah, so you and me
Yeah, he's Squirrely Dan
are
like.
like Wayne's buddies. Yeah.
Because I think he's Squirrely Dan's only one of them that I actually don't like every time I see him.
You don't like Daryl?
No. No, I
He's all
do.
right.
He's
So is
alright.
Wayne, especially when he starts taking the sleeves off. When he unbuttons the sleeves.
Yeah, I know. I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
There's
He
some
doesn't go-
funny ass memes with him where he's taking the sleeves off, and there's like Thanos.
Yeah.
Like Avengers Endgame, totally different. He's just like
Flicks his cigarette.
taking his fucking sleeve off. It's funny. It's toughest guy in
I'm gonna
Letterkenny.
tell you that this is the first time we've ever talked about something that I can remember. I have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
Yeah. So
now you know how Kelly feels when we talk about Star Wars and Star Trek and
comics like
and almost every other thing on this podcast.
you trying to sound like Moira
Yes, I
from
was
Schitt's Creek?
going for it. Yeah.
Well, I can follow it to a certain extent, and then you guys talk about some other character, and this is when you pull up your nerd glasses. Hey, you know that guy that does this Fifth Element, something, and I'm like, what the heck? And then I totally just spaced out. I'm just gone. Bye, Kelly.
God damn it.
I have hurt feelings over that. Son of a bitch. Oh, jeez. Well, I mean, I gotta say, I'm a big fan of. Oh my god! What?
Yep.
Let me think.
It's this.
Sorry,
anything.
I'm a little bit drunk right now.
Okay.
I have had some alcoholic beverages.
But with as many chicken wings as you've had,
Shut up! I'm
you
chicken
think-
drunk, probably. Okay, we ordered from the pizza place up here 2 orders of chicken wings, and each one has 13 chicken wings. How many did you eat, Kelly?
I think I had 4.
It's not bad.
Well, that's
I
like-
ate the rest of
That's
them.
like when we got Celestino's, and I ate a couple of pieces. I think
Oh,
Kelly ate
what
1
a-
or 2.
They're
And
huge
then
pieces,
you ate
though.
everything.
Yeah.
I only ate 5 pieces, and you guys ate the other ones. Okay, they're giant. Like there's like 3 pieces of pizza in one slice there.
Yeah.
So you 2 still ate 6 pieces. I ate. How many pieces would that be? What's 5 times?
I don't know. I can't
What
do
was the
pizza
number?
math right now.
I don't know.
I
don't know
probably
where you're going with it, man.
I ate 3/4 of a giant pizza. So no, yeah, it was 3/4. I'm fat. All right, I was sweating. You seen me get the fucking meat sweats. You should have seen the fucking meat sweats I had from the chicken wings. They were delicious, though. I love chicken wings. They're a lot better for me than the pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all they got on there is like a tiny bit of breading and some whatever they put in their sauce, which is definitely not sweet,
No.
and then chicken. I should probably eat less of the bones, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just
Yeah.
all
Not
going
good
on.
for the bum
Yeah, I
hole.
just swallow the whole thing, you know. So.
Yes, meat
Yeah,
sweats
so,
are definitely a thing.
Yeah. Wait, he doesn't think meat sweats are real? We're definitely gonna have to hang out. He'll be like,
You will
why are you
learn."
sweating after you ate a bunch of chicken wings? Told you, bro, meat sweats.
It's a lot of work getting through that bone.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta like sweat through the pain when my stomach's all trying to distend. Yeah. So,
Was that your
fucking
Jabba the
Jack
Hutt
Black.
impersonation?
Yeah.
Wabba dooba.
Steve always says the same thing. I hope in Jabba or no Hutties, that's what it is. In
That's
Hutties,
super
it's like
racist thing or something like that.
it's just like ball scratcher, and Steve says it every time.
Yep.
Wabba-dooba.
Gotta be consistent.
Well, you have okay. So I don't know. When you do like an accent or something like that, don't you like go to like one phrase to get it in? You know, get that accent going, and then you can say whatever after that, right? There's like
Yeah.
a trigger thing that you got to say to get the voice going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
so
mean,
there you go.
sometimes. So I just do the accent poorly every time, and then that way nobody knows what I'm doing. Like I watched that Peter Stormare guy, you know, the dude from like
Everything?
everything. So he was talking about doing his accents and in this interview, and he's like, the guy's like, yeah, you can do all these different accents, and he's like, oh yeah, and he's like, well, how do you do them different? He goes, I don't, I just do the same one, and they can't tell.
I was gonna
So he
say
just
that he
does
sounds about the
just does
same
an
every
English-
time.
Yeah, he just does an English to Swedish accent, and then nobody can tell.
Yeah.
I think he does a little something different for the Russian, but that could just be me imagining it.
He just gets a little drunk.
It's just whole shit face.
Oh man.
Fucking
They're like,
Oh
all
my
right,
God, that's a-
Stormare's coming. He's fucking wasted. Just get the scene done. He's gonna say what he's gonna say. We're good.
he's a great actor.
Yeah, he is.
What the hell is that movie? No, it's not Independence Day. The
Armageddon?
asteroid one. Yeah,
Armageddon.
I love that movie, especially the part where, the skinny, weird-eyed guy that's in all Adam Sandler's
Steve
movies,
Buscemi?
Steve Buscemi. Yeah, I couldn't remember his name. Where he's sitting on the rock and he's like, "I love feeling the power between my legs."
Yeah.
He's sitting on a nuclear bomb.
Yeah.
He's like, there's no chance that guy's ever having a kid again. Plus, I think he dies in the movie.
Does he?
No,
No, I think he comes back.
just Bruce Willis does.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he wasn't gonna want to have kids anyways. Like he just wants to bang everything, right? That was his whole thing.
Well, I mean, that's kind of a weird move, you know.
Well, he doesn't want to have to pay all that government money out now that he, doesn't have to pay taxes or anything like that ever again. He's gonna use all
Oh
that
my
tax
God.
money
Could you imagine how great that would be?
to never have to pay taxes again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like ever.
it'd be
I would
awesome.
go to space for that.
I'd go to space for if they just said, "Hey, you want to go to space?" I'd go to space anyways.
Do you know how scary space would be, bro?
Probably, but I'd still want to go. Doesn't make me
Oh,
not want to go.
Fuck
I would get sick
that.
everywher. It wouldn't matter anyways.
Dude,
Nobody
you
would
be
want
like,
me in there because I would
they
puke
would
on
be
everything.
strapping you into the seat, and the fucking the thing would bounce a little bit, and you'd start barfing. Then
I would throw up everywhere. They would have
Yeah.
to give me what is that, Dramamine? They'd have to give me like a drip of that or something like that. Would I get sick if I was just out? If they just knocked my ass
Then
out
we-
until I got to space?
you're
is
just
it
like
a
screaming, "I'm so sick!" and then I just hit you in the face as
Yeah.
hard as I
Well,
can.
yeah, is it like a
7 times?
is it like an
And then
actual
you're
like
just like,
physical
No, my
thing?
face really hurts, and I'm sick. Let me see your hand. I'll take your mind off that pain.
Yeah,
Ah!
damn it.
Then you go to space with a battered face, a sick tummy, and a broken finger.
Was that a yes? Like if I were just out, would I still throw up?
Oh, definitely.
Inner
You would
stalactite.
wake
Okay,
up-
yeah.
I don't
I would
think
just
that's
wake
how
up
that
and
works.
puke.
I know for a fact that the second you were in 0G, you'd be barfing everywhere.
I'm not saying I wouldn't. It doesn't mean I don't want to
I
go
mean,
to space.
it would just look. You'd look like you were in The Exorcist, But for like the whole time
okay.
we're up there,
My experiment when I'm in space. My experiment when I'm in
drink of
space.
water,
I want to
right
see if
back
I can propel myself through the space station just by puking. All right.
you definitely can, dude.
Well, I
You
assume
definitely
I can.
I want to see how much projection you get from spanking it.
Oh man,
It's like fire rockets. Holy shit, guys! I moved myself a foot, a whole foot. Fuck yeah!
Oh man.
And then you'd be like, I'm not going in that room anymore. Okay, Steve, it's your bunk. Sorry.
What's
You fucking
funny
son
is
of a bitch.
Did you see the? Oh, did it not come through? Did it block that one? I
What?
can't even approve that one. Yeah, I'm sorry, Redfoot. I couldn't approve that one. Basically, he says, I just want to propel myself with coming. And then you said it, and he said, God damn it. It apparently blocked that when he said coming.
Oh, that's funny.
It didn't show up on, I'm assuming Mixer blocked that.
Oh, yeah, well, I wonder if people who are talking about Cummins engine have that problem. Because that's Cummin.
It is, isn't it?
That's
Oh,
like there's a
yeah.
sticker that says I'd rather be coming than stroking. And it has to do with power stroke engines and then Dodge trucks.
Okay.
So yeah,
You lost me.
just a little bit
You
of
lost me again.
diesel truck knowledge right
Yep,
there.
lost
So
me again.
yeah. Wow, look at that too. I should just start talking about logging stuff and just have a podcast where you and Kelly are just totally clueless.
It'll just
about what I'm
be
saying the
me
whole
with a
time.
blank face the whole fucking time.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Coom.
the Indian food channel with the cumin.
So did you watch a lot of professional wrestling when you were younger?
Me?
Yeah.
No, my dad did not have a good opinion towards it. And in my family, he got control of TV when he was there.
Yeah.
And yeah, that wasn't really our I mean, I really liked it in the Rocky show, the movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to talk about The Rock.
So
when you're like,
was I.
oh, I thought it was his name.
The Rocky?
No, The Rock.
Like
when he was
the
wrestling.
Rocky is cooking.
Yeah, I thought you just were
anyways,
like, nah.
In like 7th grade, I started hanging out with some kids who did watch it, and then I've seen some around that age. So yeah, I know who The Rock is and Goldberg.
I would hope that you knew who The
And
Rock
that
was, even if you didn't watch
Yeah,
wrestling.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's a guy too.
Yeah.
And then there was
Apparently Rey
another guy
Mysterio
who's-
Jr. was in here. Or maybe just Rey Mysterio. Okay. Yeah, he's a professional wrestler. He's a luchador, wore a mask, did a lot of jumps and flips and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy who played Ramsey, he was a real wrestler, real luchador.
You could tell he's a giant dude, and then you look at Jack Black's weird body, and
And everything, because he
Escalita.
takes his shirt off in every fucking thing he's in.
what a brave man! I feel like fat guys don't get enough credit for taking their clothes off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's so brave. Like, fucking even Brent Crystals takes his shirt off when he tells a story about being in the Russian mafia.
Oh, I think it's funny. He gets on stage, has his shirt on, and he's like, nah, bye.
Yeah, just takes it off. It's part of his act. You should watch his.
Okay, well, I know
Netflix
who that
specials.
is then. Now I know who you're talking about. I didn't know his name,
Yeah.
but you're talking about the machine, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bert Kreischer, the
Yeah.
machine, aka Brent Crystals.
Okay, I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah.
I like listening to when he's talking about his one daughter, his youngest daughter.
Oh
She's-
yeah, she's pretty dumb.
She's hilarious.
She's definitely his daughter.
Yeah.
I mean, holy shit.
Oh,
I hope I
man.
have a daughter like that.
Dumb, just like you. Oh,
Yeah. Then we can hang out. She won't be over there. I'm not gonna do that. She'll be like, yeah, whatever you want to do, buddy. I had to check on my kid. He was making some weird noises. He's okay. All right, so all right, what were we talking about?
Professional wrestling, but apparently you didn't watch it, so don't have much.
Yeah,
to
I
say
watched
about
enough of it. You don't have anything to say about it?
No,
I mean, I've seen like 7 or 8 episodes.
7 or 8 episodes.
Performances? I don't know. What do you call them? Like,
Did you
Uh,
see
matches,
matches, or did you see like a full show, like a full Monday Night Raw, things like that.
Yeah, I watched several of those with Simon and Parker and Trevor and all those kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jack Green. Oh my God, Jack Green would be like, "Hey, let's get on Steve's trampoline and try doing moves and stuff."
Didn't I tell you? So me and Jack Green, we got an A in our Spanish class because we did a wrestling match in class.
Really?
Yeah.
He fucking loves wrestling.
It was
He
fucking fun as
fucking
shit.
loved it.
So we were like, all right, let's learn like 3 words of Spanish, and then we're just gonna beat the fuck out of each other for the next 4 minutes or whatever we have to do. So like, I think I hit him with a chair, or maybe he hit me with a chair, something like that. He did like a flying elbow drop off a desk onto me. This was in one of those portable trailers, so the whole fucking trailer shakes.
Oh yeah.
It was funny as fuck. And
Oh, man.
yeah, and we got an A on that just because we fucked around and did a wrestling match. Yeah, and he was small enough but like strong enough to still fucking like, he could pick me up, but he was small enough that I could pick him up also, so it kind of helped out because he is way stronger than I was. Because wasn't he a wrestler also, or he was football or something like that?
He was doing steroids.
Well, he was probably-
grade
yeah.
was that?
What was that? It was probably freshman, sophomore, something like that.
If it was sophomore, he was into the roids by then.
Yeah, so there you go.
Him and the other kids were doing that, and I didn't have any money, so I couldn't do any roids.
Didn't have any money.
What? I didn't. Fucking Jack Green always had money. His parents just gave him money for some reason.
Yeah.
Nobody gave me anything. I was pissed off. I didn't get to do steroids with the other kids. Could you imagine how much of a fucking lunatic I would have been doing steroids?
That would have been horrible for everybody, man.
I probably would have ended up in the can over that.
Nobody could have taken you down. They would have hit you in the head with something to knock you out. Nothing. You had roid rage and nothing could have
Just
happened.
bashing. Somebody breaks a chair over my head, and the teacher's like, "That's my fucking nice chair," and I'm just like, "Ah! I've got Hulkamania." See, I know about Hulkamania.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This kid.
some of that's from Workaholics. I think that's where it's from.
The whole Hulkamania
So, yeah.
stuff that you know of.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, we didn't get to watch a lot of that stuff, and plus, like when I was a little kid, I seen 2 grown men get in a real fist fight. So when you watch it on the TV, it's obvious that it's not real.
It
Like,
doesn't have to be
obvious- okay.
real. It wasn't meant
No,
to
no,
be real. It was
I
meant to
get
be
that.
entertaining.
It looks okay. Lots of people think that they're real fist fights.
Well, they're dumb shits then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay. So I got in an argument with Simon or Trevor, I'm not sure which one at this point, that they said that was real. And I'm like, no, if you punch another guy in the face, you're going to cut their face. These
Mhm.
guys are like
Stop.
giant dudes.
Eric,
Yeah.
this kid's got death grip on this mic.
He wants to
well,
talk. He wants to tell you about the wrestling.
What are you going to say,
Yeah,
Stan?
wait, okay, fine. Take your Cassie out. Say your words. Go ahead.
Stage
Oh,
Oh,
fright.
stage
just
fright.
stage
Pulling
fright.
a, pulling a full on
Uh-huh.
Tanner right now.
Yeah.
Now he starts talking.
Good job, BB.
Oh, man.
Shit, you might be 7 feet tall. That'd be awesome. We could do wrestling in the backyard. I could get a trampoline and then we can jump off the peak of the house, bounce over the fucking neighbor's fence,
Yeah, it'd be
and
great, man.
break their. Yeah, well, we did that. Simon had a fucking trampoline, and I talked myself into that I could jump off of the trampoline, off of the roof onto the trampoline, and just bounce really high straight in the air. That's not how that goes. You still maintain directional momentum. So I went over into the neighbor's yard, and then fucked up their shack,
Yeah.
their garden, their little garden thing, and they were pretty mad about it. But
I wasn't allowed
said-
to have a trampoline because my mom knew we would hurt ourselves, and she's like, "Nope, not doing that."
your mom's all, "You're gonna throw Ricky off the roof, aren't you?" And you're like, "No, I would.
No,
I
why
would
would I do
never
that?
do.
Who would
I
do
would
that?
never do that."
Why would you say something like that?
Yeah. And then you're like, "Are you sure we?" And the second she gets a trampoline, you just got like get your rigged up for the tree that's gonna be over the top of it. I told you I wouldn't throw him off the roof. The tree, you didn't say anything about.
Yeah, I definitely
Fly,
would.
Jimmy,
I definitely
fly!
would have looked for the. I definitely would have looked for the out on that one too, and then gone
Yeah.
when Ricky had to go to the hospital. My mom, you really shouldn't have gotten us that trampoline. You knew we were going to hurt ourselves on it.
What kind of an irresponsible parent gets their
Why would you do
teenage
something
kid
like this?
trampoline? Why would you do that to us? You knew we couldn't be trusted.
Ricky was bound to
didn't
get hurt
even-
on that thing. All right.
Yeah. Look at his frail body. He looks like he's going to get hurt on it. How could you do that to Jack Skellington?
Oh man. Jesus Christ. Oh.
Speaking of that what the guy in this Escalito, what the hell's his name?
No.
What are we talking about?
The skinny buddy of Jack Black.
Pedro?
Pedro, that's his name.
That's not his name, but that's the guy from Napoleon Dynamite. His name is Hector Jimenez.
Oh, it is? I thought, what was his name? Wrestling name? Escalito? Is that
Yeah,
right?
you had it right, Escalito.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, so Escalito's like Ricky.
Yeah. He would definitely jump from roofs and steal your chips too.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well,
And make
Especially
weird
in
monkey
Mexico.
noises.
Cigarettes, coffee creamer, doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
I forgot about the coffee creamer.
Mm.
Ricky's like, I need a cup of coffee. I'm going to take a shot glass, coffee, splash. All right, creamer for the rest of it. Because he likes creamer. There's nobody that says Ricky doesn't like creamer.
What?
What do you think he does at Johnny's house?
Drinks it all?
Jesus. Do you have any idea
About what?
like how much creamer he actually, have you ever seen him pour it in his cup?
No, I don't watch because I don't care.
Okay, I did because after this whole scenario with Kelly played out, I mean, we're talking like he pours
Well,
a
we also
tiny
took him out
amount
to
of
breakfast
coffee.
a couple times, and he.
Oh yeah, he put like 7 of the fucking things in his coffee. Oh, Steve doesn't drink coffee.
No.
Yeah, so it
Oh,
doesn't
that's probably
affect
why
me
he doesn't.
whatsoever.
What
so.
the hell, man? Steve is a fake Mormon.
Fake Mormon.
Yeah,
I'm not a real
Okay.
Mormon at all, or a fake one.
that's right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, man. You don't drink much caffeine. You don't
That's
drink.
Sounds like
Do
coffee.
drugs. You don't have sex unless you're married. I mean, that's looking pretty Mormon, Steve.
God
We're
damn it, he's-
looking at.
He's
I mean,
found me out. I've
if
got to
I
leave.
can't-
I've
if
got to
I
go.
can't find a fucking trace of porn on your computer, we're talking 98% Mormon right here.
God damn it! I've got to hit the parachute and go back to Utah.
he's a Mormon. What would that be? A double agent? Spy?
Well,
You're in bed. It's like the Americans, right? Instead of the Americans, it's like a Russian family. It's
Yeah.
a fucking Mormon guy with his doofus brother, and he's reporting back. They curse all the time. All they talk about is porno. I had to pretend that I knew a porno guy's name, and I talked about that one movie, but I never actually said a name.
I don't know what it was.
I've never actually seen a porno, and they never realized it till they found out that I was in fact a Mormon.
Oh man, this sucks.
There's
They're gonna
actually like,
excommunicate me, man.
there's actually like in Mexico, there's Mormons, that's like Mormons from Utah that just moved down to Mexico, and they live in a compound where they speak English and they have machine guns and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like isn't that weird?
There's
They're
also,
in their own little.
They also just like send Mormons to wherever the fuck to go, like, convert people too.
Well,
My cousin was
an
like
American
sent
town.
to. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you
Yeah,
mean.
except it's Mormon, so
Yeah.
that's weird. Like, what do they even do?
They're hiding out from the government, man.
I mean, if there's a strong anti-government sentiment with them, then I think I'd be cool with them, except for all the cursing and all that. Damn it! It's like my brother and I were talking about becoming Amish, and Robert was like, "Well, you just couldn't talk to anybody," and I was like, "Oh, I'd make it like 5 minutes."
Redfoot
Fuck.
is quite correct. I'm pretty sure it's because of the polygamy thing.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, that's a weird
Fuck are
one
you
that
talking
we're
about?
all like, you gotta have one wife. You can't have two wives because, I mean, first of all, if you have like women who are willing to live, like be multiple wives to some guy, who are we really taking off the market here?
I mean, you just got to have a whole bunch of tigers,
Right?
and then you just get whatever, right?
Yes. Maybe Mormons all have tigers. That's just one of those
They
unknown
got
facts.
tons of tigers and shitty
And
ass
meth.
fucking soul patches and fucking crappy ponytails and meth.
Yeah.
Lots of
and
meth.
all their women are just have like just all kinds of animal print sheets and
Yeah.
stuff and animal print leggings. And then, then people just end up buried underneath septic tanks.
Yeah, or thrown out of an airplane, whichever one happened. Possibly both.
Oh, is that what they think now? He got thrown.
Yeah,
but there was no
like,
aircraft that left.
There was like a lawyer that said that that he was thrown from an airplane. So, I don't know.
But all of his airplanes were there.
And maybe it wasn't his airplane. Maybe it was somebody else's.
Who the hell would leave?
Have
A
you
bunch
watched
of-
the
well-
last episode of that? I haven't watched the last episode of that yet.
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah, we did.
Like they released a new episode after the whole series came out.
Yeah.
I think we've seen it.
you
Maybe
watch
they
it?
have they
Okay.
released another new one.
I don't think so. It
No,
should
I
be
mean
just
if
the
you
one
watch the
now.
extra one that just came out, then you've watched them all. I haven't watched the new one, so.
Well, I mean, Carol fucking Baskin killed the guy. Like that's
Yeah.
to try and say that. I mean, how many blowjobs did she give the fucking lawyer allegedly to say that he got thrown out of an airplane? What a ridiculous thing to say. That's like saying that fucking JFK
Well, I think
got
the
fucking thrown out of an
I think the
airplane.
implication is she was still the one who either paid somebody
She
or
threw
threw
him
his
out of
ass
the airplane?
or threw his ass out the airplane. Yeah, something like that.
Oh my god!
I'm
you know
pretty
what
sure the
happened?
implication was that she was involved in that also.
I bet her husband was actually married to Joe Exotic, and that's why he hates Carol Baskin so much
Yeah.
because he was the guy that he was cheating on her or him with. That's
Yeah,
the
there you go.
relationship
Yep.
that he left.
Yep, you solved
Wait,
it, man.
but then you see the women. Wait, are those women Joe Exotic's sisters? Maybe that's what it is.
Okay, so there
Maybe
was
that weird guy in the outfit was actually Joe Exotic's boyfriend. Yeah, that's what it is. Her
weird
new
guy in
husband.
the outfit. Which one was that?
The new guy with this weird, her new husband.
Oh, the
that's definitely
Tarzan
gonna get
outfit
murdered.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that.
creepy. Thank God that's not in fucking Nacho Libre because that would be disgusting. Seeing Jack Black prancing around in that.
They're not like his white pants. No.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell to say about Jack Black sometimes because this movie is like, what the hell?
I gotta tell you, this
What are
felt. So have you watched a Wes Anderson movie? You've watched like World Tannenbaums or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this felt similar to that. Like it
agree.
had a Wes Anderson feel. If I hadn't already known that it was directed by somebody else, I'd be
There
like,
wasn't enough
Wes
weird
Anderson.
brother sister stuff
Well,
to
yeah.
be a Wes Anderson movie.
and it didn't have the
So this was-
dialogue that Wes Anderson movies do, and also the
Correct.
weird like shift. What the fuck's that called? 3/4 view fucking camera thing that makes everything look miniature that he likes to do,
Yeah.
or just have miniatures everywhere. Fucking Wes
Yeah.
Anderson, weirdo.
I was thinking about because we just watched that Casa de Mi Padre with Will Ferrell, and there's a bit where he has this fake tiger eating his body, and then when you said miniatures, it reminded me of that. So I'm drunk, so my brain was having a really hard time processing the two.
That fidelity
So
was
yeah,
really
who would you like to wrestle in the movie,
good.
and who would you want your partner to be if it had to be somebody of us? Like if
One
we
of
were
you
gonna
guys?
do.
Well, obviously, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have you as my fucking partner, man. There's no like reason why would I choose anybody else?
Because you could pick
Maybe
up
Kelly,
Jason
maybe
and
Kelly.
use him like a baseball bat.
Maybe Kelly because she's unmovable.
That's true. It'd be so
No way,
funny to watch that
anybody's picking her up because she's gonna be like,
Watch
no,
some
I'm
huge
not going
fucking
anywhere. Fuck you.
hulk of a man just like run at her and
Yeah.
try and do the fucking
Try to clothesline her.
and then watch him flip him like break his arm off and he's like, what the hell, man? She's
Now,
just
yeah,
like,
I've changed my mind. Kelly is my tag team partner. I'm sorry, Eric.
yeah.
Fine.
That's
I
fine
got
with me.
you.
Oh, man.
Plus, when she gets mad, she is really strong. Really, like, she just goes full on berserker. She's not averse to using things like swords or any of that when she gets mad.
I don't think swords are allowed in wrestling. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah, but she's a lady, so they gotta, I mean, she doesn't have a meat sword, so they gotta let her have a real sword.
Yeah, I'll just do the stupid poor woman me thing. I'll learn how to do it from some other poor woman, and did I just say that?
All right, Kelly, are we gonna be a good guy team or a bad guy team? Are we gonna make the audience hate us or love us? Because the bad guys have more fun. They get to just do whatever the fuck they want. Yeah, see, they do whatever the fuck they want, and just hit people with chairs and fucking just like throw garbage at the audience. I don't know. Couldn't think of what I was gonna say there. There's always shit hiding under the ring though, so.
I just want to see Kelly come out of there with like mean makeup on and then spit on somebody because that'd be really funny.
Oh yeah.
Because she hates women who does that.
I want
to be
hear...
driving along and you'll see one of those scuzzbag women be like, I'm a scuzz, whatever. That's what I always imagine they say right after they spit. And then you could see Kelly does this nose curl thing when she sees it. She's just like, oh God.
Shut up.
That's what you do.
Well, I mean, ladies aren't supposed to spit,
Well, I mean, maybe into like a napkin or something, but definitely not shoot a loogie across the street and then guffaw with your friends about it.
Guffaw.
What? I'm speaking hoity-toity language right now. I'm being sophisticated.
I can't remember the other wrestlers in the thing. Definitely not going against Ramsey. Fuck that, man.
I figured you two would go against the two like furry midgets.
The little guys.
Yeah.
So I can like twirl them on my finger.
I mean, I feel like they would freak Steve out. I feel like it'd be really funny. Like
it would be like, I'm not touching those things. No. Go on.
Steve's like, oh my God, that's not a mask. Oh my God, it's not a mask. 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 Oh, fuck. He's going to touch me. Oh, God. It's going to. Oh, God. He's going to touch me. Kelly, get him. Kelly, get him. And Kelly be like, no. Pow. I said no.
You sit right there and you think about what you've done.
Oh, man.
Well, I'm always, no, I'm not gonna say that. We're gonna not say that. Anyways, but I can't have a filter. It's loud.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I like the songs in this.
Isn't there only like 2 songs? There's "I Am a Religious Man." And
no,
then
the
what's
ones
the other
Jack Black sings. He sings in this too,
How the hell did I not
sings.
notice that?
Sings in everything, man.
Maybe that's why I didn't notice it. I want to see Jack Black in a fucking Pulp Fiction movie.
So he's
a
like
Quentin Tarantino movie.
Well, okay.
Where he'd be all fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be great.
You ever seen a Jackal? I mean, it's not a Quentin Tarantino movie, but he gets his fucking arm blown off.
Yeah, that's a good movie. I love that movie.
Well,
that's the first time I seen Jack Black in The Jackal.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
No, it's a movie where Bruce Willis is an assassin, and then he buys the gun at one point during the film from Jack Black.
Yeah, it's like a remote control gun.
It's a fucking awesome gun.
Yeah, it's really sweet.
My dad spent like 2 months researching it, trying to figure out if he could make that. And thankfully, he discovered that he did not have the technical expertise to do it, and I, didn't want to get involved. So, yeah. I don't want to be part of that. Could you imagine that? Where you make that shit and then your dad's just like shooting people with it?
You're like, I didn't do it. It's technically an industrial accident.
Yeah. I mean, I tell you what, if anybody could figure it out, he probably could have, which is scary. Because it'd be some like kind of janky setup too, which would be pretty funny. He's got like some PV fucking cylinders or like Tractor Supply cylinders all with like a wood splitter set up, and he's like, so like it's in a car, right? And the car's parked, and then all of a sudden you hear, brah, as the fucking the little motor in the back just comes to life with the foot. That'd be hilarious. As soon as the barrel of the gun just like ripping through the side of the fucking van. And they're like, what the hell is going on over there? Boom! Oh shit! It hit that guy. And then my dad would be like, I should have fucking lasered this in better. I hit the wrong guy. Well, hopefully this thing can turn as fast as this guy's running.
Oh man.
Even worse, Dad wakes up and Robert's out there with the thing. Where's your brother at? Robert's
Everybody
like,
would be in trouble then.
I'm gonna make them pay. What are they paying for? I don't give a shit. Fucking government.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah. This is what they get with all these bullshit taxes.
Damn it.
Yeah. Fucking Jack Black.
You
What
want
a
the
character.
Nacho Mobile? Should you drive that?
Yeah.
around?
I would love to drive that around.
It looks more reliable than my car.
You should get one of those. I think you'd look good motoring around one of those.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have to worry about falling over too. It's got 3 wheels at least, right?
Yeah.
Be all right.
I mean, those things still tip over.
I'll be all right.
I think you should get a rickshaw.
Who's gonna pull
I'm gonna
me?
get a. You're gonna pull me in the rickshaw, Steve.
I'm
That's
not
why
gonna
I'm
pull
getting
you.
a rickshaw.
Okay, I'll pull you guys. Jeez.
All right, I like the sound of that. That's it. That's a thing I can get behind.
Literally, because I
Yeah.
have to pull it.
Yeah.
You see what you did there?
God damn
I'm gonna
it.
figure out a Chinese name for you too, and then I'm gonna yell at you and whip you, like they did in old China. What? You have to be authentic. I'm gonna make Kelly wear one of those outfits too, with the hat and the black shirt, the black pants, and the weird sandals.
Sure.
That'd be really
Okay.
funny. They'd be like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
Well, I mean, I
Then I'm gonna grow a soul patch and have 4 tigers, and I'm gonna completely transform myself into one of those tiger cult guys. God, who the fuck
Living the
would? Why would
dream.
anybody want a goddamn tiger?
I don't know. They're psycho.
I mean, they're scary ass animals. That doesn't make any sense.
Maybe they
They
wanna do
eat your
magic?
arm. What?
Maybe you want to do magic?
Wait, tigers let you do magic?
Siegfried and Roy, man.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh.
I was
They
like,
let you.
I was like,
like,
wait a second.
okay,
Is there
we'll let
some
the
bit of
Did you
this
not
I
know
didn't
that if you get a
realize?
tiger, you know how to do magic after that? It's just
That's exactly what I
automatic.
thought. I mean,
How
it
do
would
you-
seem that way, dude. Joe Exotic has had like 3 straight guy husbands, straight dudes,
See, that's
and he
magic.
marries. How is that not magic?
And then Carol Baskin had her husband disappear with one. I mean,
Magic.
Yeah. And people still keep marrying her?
Yeah.
yeah.
And keep
Magic.
watching her thing when she's creepily with her obvious psychopath face
But that
saying like, hi kittens and cats. Welcome to
All you
another
cool
Carol
cats and
Baskin
kittens."
psycho show. So I chopped my husband up here and gave it partly to the tiger that used to be in this one. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Then I gave part of him to this guy over here. He's a good kitty. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Then I put his private bits over here when I pleasured myself and threw that in there. And then I'm riding my bike because I'm a freaking crazy lady.
you
with
should
her
see him like now. He's literally like,
unmoving
pedaling and
eyes.
everything.
So we need to get him that fucking flower headdress thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I need is a bike with a basket on it. I can be like, hey, cats and kittens, I'm creepy lady.
And then you'll post your shit, and then they'll know where you bike on what trail, and then they'll be hunting you. Like
Yeah,
you were
they'll
trying to-
fucking get
I'll
some
just- I'm
weird.
I would be smart enough to hire my brother as the fucking bodyguard, and he'd just shoot anybody who came close to the facility. So you just see like a whole bunch of people wanting to come see the tigers, and then my brother's just mowing them down. God damn, there's a lot of people wanting to kill Eric. Fucking, we'll never have to pay for tiger food ever.
Eric, this is what you need
They're
to do.
like-
You got so many dogs, you just start painting those dogs like tigers. You got tigers right there. You don't have to pay for the extra tiger stuff. Just you got tigers right there.
Dude, I agree. That's actually a really smart idea.
Yeah.
I have a dog who's basically like a tiger right now.
There you go.
Right.
Yeah. I call him Panther Dog because he's quiet and he has cat-like fur.
Oh, that's weird. I thought you were meaning Billy because he's
Because he tries to bite everybody's
yeah.
arm.
Yeah.
And he's a crazy maniac.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's more like a psycho wolf than a tiger,
Hmm.
you know. I gotta say though, the bit where Joe Exotic is getting drug around by his foot by the tiger, I mean, I would have just shot the tiger because that would be scary as fuck.
I wonder if he probably would have if he didn't know the camera's on, because he was still trying to like be all right with the camera, and like he didn't want that footage to get out. But if he wasn't on camera, I feel like he probably would have just blasted it in the face.
Yeah, because he had cameras rolling out all the time, so you definitely, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
when the lady gets her fucking arm ripped off and he's like, hold on, I gotta go change my fucking leather
I gotta
jacket.
get my
Yeah,
EMS
my
jacket.
EMS jacket. And then I gotta talk about how I'm never gonna financially recover from this.
I gotta say, how did that EMS jacket not have tassels coming out the back of it?
Some
How did
titty
he not?
tassels on the
He
front,
should have
too.
already modified it, man.
Maybe the guy who was singing the I Seen a Tiger bit just demanded that they get removed because he paid a fucking voice. Why would you do that? I
Because he
don't
has a shitty
wait.
voice.
do real people. Then why would you have a fucking music video? I don't get that. It's
Because he
freaking
wanted
me
to be
out,
a
man.
music star.
Wait a
People
second.
do that all
Steve,
the
I got a
time,
great
man.
idea. Let's go find some 14-year-old boys. Wait a second. Hear me out. And what we're going to do is we're going to get them to play video games, and then we're going to pretend it's us playing the video game.
Okay. Just as long as that's where it ends, Eric.
Yeah.
How are we gonna like? No, I don't even want to talk about that. No. Nope.
How are we going to keep them around?
Nope. We're not. No. Bad.
It's really easy, man.
Nope. Eric, no. Bad.
I
Eric.
just get a whole bunch of Diet Dr. Pepper and a couple porno magazines. I'll be happy.
It's a cheesy poofs.
Yeah.
God
And some
damn it.
cheesy poo. Be like, look, I got a browser subscription for you, buddy. You can look at it whenever you want, but you got to get your gaming in today. All
They're
right.
gonna sprain their wrist, and then they're not gonna be able to fucking play, dude.
Like the first day, they're great. The next day, their aim is all fucked up, and the guy's like, God, my fucking wrist. Son of a bitch. Do you guys have any Vaseline? I burned myself. You did
Damn
what?
it.
I gave myself a rug burn on it.
I don't think you want to put Vaseline on a burn.
That's what it's for.
It sounds wrong.
I can tell you right now,
Maybe
it's very soothing. I was a 14-year-old boy. I know.
I could be wrong. I usually just
You
put-
are wrong.
Maybe
I know.
Maybe I was tough. I don't put anything on it.
If I would have known about coconut oil, I definitely would have been sticking my dick in a fucking thing of coconut
God damn it, man.
oil.
Oh fuck.
your pantries, ladies.
14-year-old boys will stick their dick in anything. Everybody's seen American Pie,
You're not doing that to my Mother's Day pie.
cantaloupes. I mean, holy shit.
Okay, so weird segue, but the fucking okay, so they're training. They have no fucking food in that place, no fresh food, and he shoots a fucking cantaloupe at Esquilito. You guys
Yeah.
could have eaten that fucking cantaloupe, right? I mean, that's
Cantaloupe is
edible.
great. It's like my second favorite melon.
Yeah, like there. If you have that, do you have more of that? I mean, just fucking serve that to the kids. What the fuck,
So there's
guys?
like a really good fucking fruit in Mexico. It's called cherimoya.
Oh my god, so good.
I there's another name for it. What is it, Kelly?
I don't know. at the
Anyways,
moment.
I never had it before, and then we went to this guy's party. He's a Mexican fella. Anyways, he knew about it. He's like, "Here, try this," and I was like, "Holy shit, it's really good."
It's literally like a banana and strawberry. Like, it wasn't a banana and strawberry combined, like flavor wise.
Yeah.
But it looks like a.
Kind of like a mango on the outside. Is that right?
No, it's
like an
it's
apple?
more bumpy. It looks kind of like
Yeah.
a jackfruit or a hedge apple, but it look more like a jackfruit.
It's
I'd say.
fucking delicious, though.
very good. Yes.
I was like, why is this not a popular thing that we eat?
Well, I thought it'd be in California somewhere. I can't find it anywhere. It must be, maybe Southern California for sure. I'd see it,
Yeah, I
but
don't know. I think if you go into Mexican stores, you can totally buy it because
I tried.
they know about
Not
it.
Chico, at least, but yeah,
Oh.
they should.
Anyways, just a side note of a delicious fruit.
Yeah,
that...
I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at the thing. I'm trying
Plus,
to
they
find
got fucking avocado farms down there that the cartels sell.
Yeah.
It seems like eating those beans every day that give you diarrhea would not be good for you.
No, I feel like there's something wrong there that he's giving these people fucking, they're all sick and shit like that, but somehow that one kid is still fat. Like, what the fuck is he? Is he eating everybody else's food? Also,
He's the one who knows where the cookies and the candy is. I was that kid. I know.
Yeah.
I could sniff that shit out.
Oh,
I could
man,
smell
all
it.
right.
Or when I was that age, I could smell an Oreo cookie from like 200 yards away.
I'm gonna tell you the one thing that really got me fucking like grossed out. That scene where he fucking eats the beans and then snorts it out of his fucking nose. I was like, nope. All right, fuck.
Yeah.
I can't do this. Fuck that. It's gross. It was so fucking gross to me.
I don't know. I was just thinking. I thought you were gonna say the poop to the face part.
No,
Yeah.
that
that
wasn't
was
that bad to me.
gross. That looked like people poop to me. That looks exactly like one of my diarrhea
It's
shits.
very
Eric.
possible that it was. I don't know. Because if there was a cow around, would they not have had like cow stuff, milk, and things like that? What else do cows make? Nothing else, I guess, unless you kill it, huh?
African tribes bleed the cows and drink it,
What comes out? Those other.
so you can get blood
Milk.
and then milk or meat.
Yeah. Damn it.
I still can't believe people like abuse like calves and then turn them into veal. Like veal's got to be really fucking good for that to be worth it. Because calves are adorable. Grown-up cows, annoying and stupid, but those, I don't know. You guys probably haven't ever, like, I've driven by plenty of fields where there's calves playing, and they just like will be standing there and then they'll just like take off running. They look like a little kid.
Yeah.
Pretty adorable. And then people are like, I'm going to keep them in the dark where they can't move and then cut them up for meat. That's a little much. But I do like hamburger a lot.
Hamburger's pretty good.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like every animal. They're always really cute when they're little, and then they turn into a giant piece of shit when they, grow into an adult.
It's like adults, or like humans, I mean.
Exactly.
Oh,
not
man.
every person, but most of them, that's for sure. That's so funny about this whole quarantine. There's lots of people who are like, oh my God, I feel so lonely, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, our life has literally almost not changed at all. We go to the store a little less.
Yeah, nothing much.
And I mean, I'm just like, it's the same.
Nothing has really changed for me either. So
I
I
know.
still have to go to work. I
Those
still come
assholes are
home
all
and sit on the
butthurt.
internet.
I'm just like, this isn't that bad. What the hell are they talking about?
Yeah.
There's still video games.
Yeah.
They didn't
Guys.
take those away. Oh my God. Wouldn't it suck if there was some virus that just destroyed all the video games? Why did I say that? I probably just brought it into existence.
You fucked us, man. You fucked
Oh
us.
God. One guy coughs into his computer and then feeds it some mustard in a bologna thing like Andy did on The Office. And then the computers just turn against us and they're like, you know what, bitch? No more video games. And then all that would work is an old NES, and you'd have to listen to dun 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 dun. No, that's the wrong song.
That's
I don't remember what's
still
the
Super Mario
Mario.
Brothers. Yeah. Still Mario Brothers.
Oh, I know. Nice.
It'd be one of those it'd be
Dun,
one of
dun,
those
dun, dun.
Jesus
That's
games
one of 'em.
that they made back
I
in the day.
remember Yeah.
That would be the only one of those ones that work. Fortnite would still work, unfortunately.
Fortnite on NES.
Yeah.
Oh, I just want to see Dr. Disrespect play it with that fucking old ass like
The shitty little controller.
shitty little controller. He would destroy all the fucking younger kids though, because he's our age. So he's definitely played on that shit before.
Yeah.
I mean, he was the 1993, 1994 champion.
2-time.
He's the 2-time. And those kids weren't even alive then. So they'd have no idea what the hell they were getting into.
Oh. All right. What what rating did you give this?
4 stars.
I gave it 3 3/4, I guess.
I gave this 3.5 stars. 3.5 stars. Stan decided. How many stars did Stan give it?
How many stars?
I couldn't pronounce that one or translate that one.
He said, "Duh, 2 stars."
Ah, okay.
Oh wait, that's not right. It's not bad. Yeah.
What rating? Not rating. What movie are you gonna choose next week, Eric?
Oh no, I haven't drawn a blank now. I thought of it. Have we seen? Wait, is Jason going to be here next week?
I have no idea. Probably not.
Because
I'm
I
gonna
was
count
gonna
on
pick
no.
one, but I think he likes this movie, and I wanted him to talk about it.
I'll bet you if I text him, I'm not gonna get an answer before the end of the podcast.
Hold on, I can keep the podcast going indefinitely. I'll just start meandering. So, a long time ago, when I was a young boy, all right, wait, what movies have we not seen sequels to that we should watch?
I thought you were going to say just in general. What movies haven't we seen? So we just talk
What
about
movies
all of them.
haven't we seen? Have we seen Back to the Future?
We've watched the first one. I don't know if we've seen the second one.
Okay, but have we seen the third one?
We definitely have not watched the third one.
What about Do We Know When Captain America Was Born?
Fuck off.
Why don't we watch the second Back to the Future since it's on Netflix and I haven't seen it in so long, and it seems like it's kind of apt for what we're dealing with right now. You know.
Okay, let me see if see it anywhere. I see a lot of just regular Back to the Future there. And have we watched it? YouTube.
I'm like 90% sure we just seen the first one.
Actually, the first one was like episode 47.
No shit.
Yeah, it's been like 5 years, 4 years.
Damn, dude, we're definitely overdue for number 2. That'll be cool because number 3 is my favorite Back to the Future.
Let's see. Nope, that's not in that one. Let's search on our channel. No, I don't see Back to the Future.
Nice. Wait, how many years have we been doing this?
A long ass time.
6? I don't know. Yeah, we started doing it when we went to the what's the name of that place?
The Thing and
RTX.
That was 2016.
Oh, that was 16?
Yeah.
Why do I keep thinking that's
'Cause I was
14?
working at Lowe's then.
Oh.
Let's see.
Well, I'm dumb then. Oh my god,
We've had videos. We've had regular videos out in 2015 was our when we started
There you go.
putting regular things out. So 5 years.
Cool. We should do a 5-year special.
I mean, we're at 700 subscribers, a little over 700 subscribers. Probably should do something for 1,000 when we hit that.
We could shave everybody.
Shave everybody.
Except for my beard. I'm not shaving that fucking thing again.
I'm not involved in the shaving of this.
Yeah, you are. You have to be a team player, Kelly.
I'm not what, my hair on my head?
Yes. And your eyebrows.
No.
Everything but my beard and whoever else's beard, because that is face hair.
Maybe there's an
if you want, we can leave your face hair too. I think you maybe have like one little tiny super dainty hair that comes out on your cheek.
There's gonna be a
This is where we hear Eric die.
yeah. Right?
I'm gonna get the sword. Shing.
All right, so we're gonna watch Back to the Future Part 2.
Hell yeah!
Because I don't
The one
see it
where
anywhere.
Biff went.
What was
You
that?
see the good guy when the one where you see the good guy win for part of it.
Who's the good guy?
Biff Tannen. He's a good guy in all
okay.
the movies.
Okay.
Biff Tannen is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, who did you guys think was the good guy?
Not
The
him.
pedophile scientist And the creepy guy who's definitely molesting his girlfriend after being molested by the scientist. I don't think so.
Well, I
They
guess
got
we'll
a
talk
TV show
about.
about it right now.
I guess we'll talk about this next week when we talk about Back to the Future 2. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you guys like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Heroic Adventure Productions. Kelly's putting a lot of stuff out there, so check that out. Go over there and talk to her. You can also go to youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions, twitch.tv/Heroic Adventure, and mixer.com/Turkadur. And twitch.tv/Turkadur Plays. That's the other one. Follow us on Twitter at HAP Gaming. Follow me on Twitter at Turkadur. Follow Eric on Twitter at
Quick and severe.
Kelly on Twitter at
Sugar Snuggles.
and Jason on Twitter at Unbelievable1, Ricky on Twitter at Furry Twitter Balls. Email us at Steve, Eric, Kelly, Jason, and Ricky at hapgaming.com. Each one of those names individually at hapgaming.com. You can find all the stuff I'm saying in the description on youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions and twitch.tv/Turkadur Plays. What else is there? Join us this week as we play something. I think me and Jason are going to start up a new Minecraft world. Do that once a month, maybe.
I got Battlefront to work on my computer and on the Xbox. So if you'd like to play it on either one, I think it'll work because I did play a Battlefront match today.
Okay.
So plus it's still kind of Star Wars week because it's the same month. It's May.
So we're just gonna do a whole month of Star Wars.
Well, I mean, I just want to play Star Wars Battlefront. All right.
All right. Yeah.
Just trying to come up with an excuse.
Okay.
I spent like 4 days downloading it, man.
Yeah, we can
I
definitely do that.
cursed at my Xbox.
Yeah, I mean, you can see how hard it was for me to just get into a match by myself. We'll see how great it works with me and you. But yeah, we'll try that.
On the computer, I was playing with other people.
Yeah.
I think you need to check your NAT, dude.
Well, I can't get it to fucking fix. It just keeps fucking putting it at moderate. Every time I fix it, it goes fine. You know, it's like whatever, is it open or whatever, and then later on it just says moderate, like it's switching it back. It's this shitty ass fucking Comcast gateway, man.
I could just get
Yeah,
you a
the
router.
center.
Would you change it? Would you call them up and change it if
Man,
I
that
got
would
you
take
one?
some effort. I don't know.
But it would work, right? I mean, wouldn't that be nice? Because then you'd have a modem, and then you could just use your own router.
Well, I don't have a modem.
And you don't have a router?
I don't have a router. No.
Oh, I thought you still had a router. It must have broke.
Yeah, the router died a long time ago. That was the Netgear thing I was telling you about. The other day.
Oh,
And then I switched over to just having a gateway from Comcast. And
that sucks. I used to
Sure.
have like 5 fucking spares.
Oh yeah, so there's donate links on there. You can buy me a taco. So go to youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions and twitch.tv/Turkadur Plays. And join us next week as we play some games, possibly Battlefront and possibly Minecraft. And join us next Sunday, 7:00 p.m. Pacific time, as we play, as we talk about Back to the Future 2. Also check out every week a new episode of Happy Surprise will come out on Thursday, and I gotta do another there's more episodes of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order coming out, so I'll finish that game up. And that's gonna be it though. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll talk to you guys next week.
Bye. Thanks for
Bye.
joining.